hybrid training for well over a year now, and I've seen massive growth in both my strength and my endurance. But I still hear the old adage, you can't make gains when running, you can't make running gains when lifting. And it's simply not true. But there's a couple of reasons why people are still making this mistake, which we're going to go through in today's video. But first, we need to head to the gym. Oh, bloody beautiful, by the way. Rise. I don't know what they're putting in it. Just liquid coke. We are back from the gym, and that brings us to our first point. As you'll see me tucking into some food, as I just did a minute ago, some lovely tuna and rice with a little bit of salad. The first key point is eating enough food. Too many people make the mistakes of under eating. This is how you don't recover from sessions, you don't have enough energy to go into sessions, and just all around you go into a deficit by accident. This leads to you losing energy, losing muscle, and you're thinking, I can't do both. But it's simply as easy as eating more food. Trust me. Work out the maths. You'll be doing more energy. You'll be doing more activity, so you'll be losing more calories. So you need to replace those calories. And if you want to put on weight, you're going to have to eat even more calories. So that is the key to hybrid style training. Eating enough food. As I lace up my shoes, ready for my run, brings me on to number 2, which is rest. Both rest in general and also getting enough rest and recovery in between sessions. If you're doing double training days, you need to make sure you're leaving minimum 4 hours in between these sessions to prevent the interference effect. Obviously, sometimes this is not ideal. Sometimes we have to go straight after a session. That's fine. But just as a general rule of thumb, stick into 4 hours, and if you can, up to 7 hours rest in between. Almost completely prevent the interference effect. And then overall rest in general, looking at 8 to 9 hours sleep, eating enough food, as we said earlier, getting your protein in, and being proactive with your recovery. You want to be just as intentional with your recovery as your training. Let's go. And we are back. Same position, different session. So post run this time, completely forgot to record the run because I'm an absolute sausage. Got lost in it, went with a friend, had a great time. Ended up being a progressive 5k. I put it on the screen here. Started around 5:15, ended up hitting 4:25, which for me at the moment is quite a fast pace because ever since the Ultra, if you haven't watched that, put that on screen here as well. I have dialed back my training massively and I've just been steady runs, enjoying it. But yes, that takes me on to my third and final point of the video, and that is programming. One of the most important things. So many people, when they start their hybrid journey, their concurrent training plan, they stack 2 full programs back to back. So they'll come from a lifting background or a running background, and they think they can add a full-on running plan or a full-on lifting plan over the top of this, when you simply can't. You can get to that level 100%, as you see triathletes doing a ridiculous amount of mileage in the swim, cycle, run, and also lifting. But when we're first starting out, all these systems are new to us and it takes time to adapt. Similar to when we get our caloric intake is changing, we need to learn to progress and build the base first. So this can look like your strength training 4 days a week, and then you add one run on the weekend. You build that run up till you're comfortable. Then maybe you want to add another run during the week, and you build that run up again. Or if you're doing 6 days a week in the gym, you take one of those away, you put a run in instead, and you build up the mileage separately. Or you can strip it right back. You can go 2 runs, 2 sessions, 3 runs, 3 sessions, and build your way up. As soon as you learn this and you stop stacking 2 programs on top of each other, you'll see volume isn't always the most important thing. It can be the intensity of sessions that drives the adaptation you're looking for, and that doesn't always come from volume. A lot of people burn out, think I'm doing the right volume in this and that, they're running, they're lifting, but they're ending up burning out. And that's one of the key reasons. Particularly in beginning, programming is key. And now I'm going to go absolutely destroy some pizza.